Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? All right, give me a thought on Packers and Saints.
I told you this a couple weeks ago. The Saints are going undefeated. They've won their first. They've won their first two games, and they haven't played great.
Neat.
They haven't played great. We're starting to see some stars being born for the Saints. I'm a little worried about the whole running back situation. We need to get. When's Kamara come back? Next
week.
Next week. Okay, so once we get him back, I think we'll be in good shape. Defensive line is a problem for everybody for the Saints. We've got some dudes banged up in the secondary. And we had a couple guys get burnt a little bit in the secondary last week. But, dude, Derek, let me tell you something. Derek Carr made 2 throws last week that if he can continue to do that, we got action. And Michael Thomas is back.
I don't think there's ever been a question as to whether or not Michael Thomas could still play. The question is, can he stay healthy for 17 games? And if he can, great. Yeah. But that's a legitimate question. The guy hasn't played in 3 years.
Well, he's rested, and he looks like Arsenio Hall. So what are we going to do? He's back, bro.
That's really good.
It's true.
I am super torn on this game. Because one thing that is often underrated when we're talking about picking NFL games is the situation, the spot. Who's rested, who's on the road, who's got to travel, who's healthy. Like, all of that stuff matters. And I know I've shared this a couple times this week, but in the last 4 years in the NFL, teams on a short week after Monday Night Football, which the Saints are, have won about 45% of the time. Now consider you were on the road for Monday Night Football, and now you're on the road on a short week, which makes the spot even more difficult for New Orleans. The thing I like about the Saints, though, in this game, number one, Jordan Love is still a young quarterback. Mm-hmm. And while he looked good that opening week, and for the start of the game against Atlanta, didn't look so hot at the end of the game against the Falcons where they blew the lead and ended up losing 25-24. But now you're talking about a Green Bay team that's going to be very likely without Aaron Jones. And you know, when you're without your best running back and your best receiver and very likely 2 offensive linemen. Elton Jenkins is already out, and David Bakhtiari is likely out as well. So you're down 2 offensive linemen, your best running back, your best receiver, and you got a young quarterback against that Saints defense.
It'd be a problem.
I think the Saints defense again paces them. I think it's a low-scoring game, and against my better judgment because of the situation, I'm going to lean slightly toward New Orleans and say in a short week they go on the road and get it done. I'm going to pick the Saints 23-20 to go win at Green Bay. Move to 3-0. And I am picking them to beat Tampa next week in the Dome. I'll give you that pick already. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.